Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the player ratings for Everton 2, Leicester City 1. A nervy victory for the Blues, but nonetheless a victory for the Blues. 3 points, nothing else matters. It doesn't really matter. Let's get into it. Jordan Pickford. I've given Jordan Pickford a 5 because of 2 horrendous mistakes in the second half. Yes, he made a good save in the first half from Johnny Evans, but very nearly cost us the 3 points today. I don't care what anyone says. He let a ball bobble off his hands and into the path of Michael Keane. Michael Keane knew nothing about it, hits him, and Michael Keane recovers well to clear off the line. And then another one in the second half, he goes, well, only minutes later, he goes chasing for and completely misses it, and again leaves us with an open goal. And Jordan's been really good so far, but just those 2 moments showed you how quickly things can change in football. So I've given him a 5. You might think that's harsh, but I'm frankly not asked. Seamus Coleman, tough game for Seamus, but I thought he did okay today. Again, not too much going forward, but he's done well. You know, because they're obviously their left back Chilwell's very well spoke of. You know, Chelsea are after him, and one of their best players. So I've given Seamus Coleman a 7 because I just thought he had a good game and didn't really have too much ahead of him. But I thought he coped really well. And on the other side, Dean, I've given Dean a 7 as well. It was he did well defensively, but I think this was one of his best games attacking-wise, certainly in the first half for a while. Helped create the first goal and got up and down really, really well. Was certainly in that first half was a threat. Second half had to defend well and did defend well, so I've given him a 7. The centre-backs, Mason Holgate, I've given him a 7. Could he have done better for their goal? Maybe if he'd been a little bit stronger with the initial ball coming into the box. But the problem is, if you go charging into a centre-forward in the box and they hit the ground, it's a penalty, unless it's Dominic Avila, when it just doesn't seem to be a penalty. And the ball is spawned over his head. Could he have done a little bit better? Maybe he and the manager might say he could. But I think, again, he defended well. I've given him a 7. Michael Keane, I've given him an 8. Man of the match again. Excellent. And you know what? He could have had man of the match in every single game. I think against Liverpool, I give it to Mason Holgate, I think. But Keane could certainly have been man of the match, and he was against Norwich, and he was today. Defended really well, as I said. The one he cleared off the line was not his fault, and he just won everything in the air. And Minshall does really well. And I think that at the moment the defending is suiting him what his strengths are. He's come back with a fantastic attitude and is knuckled down. I don't know whether that's because the grounds are empty and that's helping him concentrate. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He's playing well, and I've given him an 8. Iwobi, I've given a 5. I thought he was pretty poor. Never really got into the game. And do you know what? There was opportunities for him, but he always seemed to choose the wrong pass. And that's what disappointed me more than anything, is that he did get the ball. I don't think he used it well enough. I don't know whether he was looking for Seamus Coleman to go outside him. Listen, he's a player I think would be better off the left because he comes in on his right foot. But he had opportunities, I thought, to open them up and didn't use them at all. Obviously, he got subbed. So disappointing from him. On the other side, though, Anthony Gordon, second start. Created the first goal. I thought he pressed well. He attacked well. Okay, it wasn't a perfect game, but this is a kid who's learning and he's getting opportunities, and he's had his first assist now, and that'll calm him down a little bit. And I thought generally he was all right. Second half, yeah, wasn't great, but you know, this is a young man who's trying to get his career started. So I've given him a 7. I've given him the benefit of the doubt, and I've given him 7. In the centre midfield, Andre Gomez, I've given him a 5. I thought he was weak again. I thought he lost the ball far too easily. He doesn't seem to have any ability to get around the pitch at the moment. It's like he's running through treacle, and it's really disappointing to see a player who we loved so much last year. And I don't know whether it's because he needs that player around him who's got the energy. He just doesn't seem as strong as he was last season. He doesn't seem to be able to get away from people like he did last season. Last season, he would use his body and he'd give him a yard to get away. He doesn't quite have that at the moment. I think he needs a good pre-season under his belt after everything that's happened this season. So I've given him a 5. Gylfi, I've given him a 6. He obviously scored the goal. He tried to be neat and tidy, but again, suffers with the same problem Andre Gomez has got. He's slow, really, really slow. And with that much energy in the Leicester team, I think it caught him out today. But he obviously scored the winning goal in the end, so I've given him a 6. With Charlison, I've given him a 7. Scored the goal to get us going. It was a great finish. Obviously went off with an injury. Was looking to get at them. He was having to drop deep in there. Tough for him, but he scored that goal, so I've given him a 7. Simple as that. Dominic Avila, I've given him a 6. Wasn't his best game. A few things were bouncing off him. But in the second half, he was still running the channels. He was still working hard. He was still trying to hold it up. He could have done better with a couple of opportunities. But listen, this lad runs for you 90 minutes, week in and week out, you know, without fail. He just needs that goal, doesn't he? I want him to just get that goal to get him back in the habit of scoring. That's 3 games without a goal, and you know he won't be happy about that. But I've given him a 6. The subs, Tom Davies, I've given him a 6. He did okay. Wasn't brilliant. He did okay. He tried to break the play up. He had a few runs at them. Guilty of trying to force passes again. This is Tom Davies' biggest problem. But he did get a little bit more of the ball, and he did help break the game up a little bit and get forward. So I've given him a 6. Bernard, I've given him a 5. Again, he wasn't even on the pitch that long, was he? But did nothing. And Yeremy, I've give a 6. Came on, did okay, did his job, helped reshape the team to allow them not to score, and that's it, isn't it? At the end of the day, he's gone on and done his job, so I've given him a 6. So there you go. They're my player ratings. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I imagine for some of them you will think I have give people too high a score, I think, but we'll wait and see. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget, check out my instant reaction video, check out Baz's instant reaction video, and check out Baz's 3 talking points from the game. Don't forget, give this video a like. Give all the videos a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want live videos, join us over on Patreon. The link is in the description. We'll be live tomorrow doing the final word. And if you join us, you can be with us live. You can get involved with your questions and your comments about the game. So there you go. Thank you for watching Toffee TV. I'll see you later.